Hey, what's going on YouTube? So I have to apologize for the last video, which is the world record pass that I posted, not having really any background or any of the story or any of the side stuff that went on. I assure you that I recorded it. Unfortunately, me being a newbie on this whole GoPro YouTube world thing, I ran into some audio issues, wasn't aware of it because I wasn't reviewing the video throughout the day. I was just capturing everything I could. It started with me at the shop at 5 a.m. picking up everything, you know, the car on the trailer and heading out all the way to Indiana, only to make the 2.5 hour trip and find out that they were rained out. So then, as you saw in the piece of the end of the video that I did post, we ended up running all the way down 2.5 hours back in the other direction to Wisconsin, Union Grove, in order to race. And anyway, so just wanted a quick apology for the fact that that was just a very straightforward video, because it wasn't until we got to the track and actually started racing that I realized there was really no audio in the beginning of the day. So trying to make sure that that's not an issue in the future. But nonetheless, we just had our open house the other day, and unfortunately the weather did not cooperate, so it definitely hurt attendance. We had a lot of friends and family here, but didn't really see a lot of the cars that I was hoping to come out. Definitely gonna have one in the springtime and do our best to make sure that we align that with a good day in terms of weather, and then hopefully we can capture that all on video and share it with y'all. But unfortunately it was just kind of a small low-key group. We had some donuts and watched the rain, and it was kind of fun. But nonetheless, we do have a new project in the house, which I did want to share with you guys and keep you updated on. We are finished with Mike's Silver Bullet Evo, so that is getting ready to head out the door. But what we just had recently come in, which I'm excited about, is this beauty. This is an 86 Mustang Foxbody that has a 2016 Coyote motor just swapped right into it, and this thing is gorgeous, as you can see. This particular vehicle came to us after visiting local shop Streetcar Shenanigans, who did a really nice job of getting the car cleaned up and set up for success for me to do my magic here. The previous shop that did some work on this thing really butchered it up, so I went over to Streetcar Shenanigans and those guys in order to get, you know, some suspension work done, get a lot of the sloppy fabrication work, and you know, body paneling, and I think they did some tub work in the rear. I mean, they really tried to get a lot of this thing cleaned up for me so that I can start fabricating the powerhouse that's going to be here. So I'm not going to tell you guys all that we're doing to this car, because obviously I want to keep you guys anticipating and keep you guys tuned in and hopefully wanting to see what happens next. But what I can tell you is this thing is about to get one nasty badass custom Hochman Fabrication and Speed twin turbo setup. And it's not just any twin turbo setup. He is not going to cut any corners on this project. We're going to do some twin mirror Zona rotor turbos on this thing. I'm not going to tell you the size yet, because when they get here we'll do an unboxing video. But this thing is going to be nasty, and I'm really excited to get my hands on it. And it also helps me communicate to the world that I'm not just a Mitsubishi import guy. I've done a twin turbo kit out of Chevelle before. I like to do pretty much anything. I want to get more into the exotics, not just, you know, some American muscle and some of the imports. I want to do it all. So this is one that just came to us the other day, a couple of days ago, right before the open house, and it's going to be a fun one. It's going to have a lot of challenges, but that's what I'm here for. So in the meantime, I've been keeping myself busy on filling orders for these new removable tube front ends. As you can see, I built a jig, which is basically a makeshift front end of an Evo, and I've got all my template pieces so that when I'm making the chassis brackets and plates, for instance, these are the plates that they're going to be receiving along with their kit, so that when they do the cut, they just weld this onto the appropriate side to receive removable section. I've got it coated a little bit in oil so that obviously it doesn't rust and keeps all the pretty colors that everybody wants to see when they're getting products up out of the box. So I've got a removable tube front end here in process. As you can see, I've already bent all the tube, and now I have to make all the appropriate bracketry for the intercooler and supporting the radiator, and obviously the center radiator brace. And yeah, so that's what's going on at Hochman Fabrication and Speed today, and looking forward to keeping y'all up to speed on all the projects we've got going on here. So with that being said, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so. Definitely hit the like button on any of the videos that you like, and if you do have any questions, don't hesitate to make comments in the video below, and we'll be doing our best to get back to you as quickly as we can. Obviously, taking care of customers is priority, but we love engaging with y'all. So stay tuned, and we'll talk to you soon.